Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Into the box now, Freddie Barner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the move is Martinez. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Adrian Gonzalez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Ball two.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis.
Right
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Salvador Perez.
Bullet back up the middle. Dahl has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, number 95. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Martin Prado now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Martin Prado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting,
Standing in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Sosa.
Left fielder, Carlos Sosa.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. At the plate, J.J. Hardy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Drilled on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Freddie Barner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a liner.
Barner.
And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
Here's Adrian now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-2. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis moving to his left. 1 away. Now batting, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Here's a high pop-up. Prado is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Sosa going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Martin Prado now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Comes set with the 0-1 to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 95. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 95.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, fielder number 32, Jay Bruce.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Carlos Sosa.
25.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sosa.
Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Stepping up to the plate. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen. Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The speedy Trey Turner.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that's in there. Base hit. Sosa is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So striding in.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's fallen behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now that's popped up. Prado is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pillar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Varner. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Salvador
for the Red Sox.
Raisel Iglesias enters to do the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis on the run. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 95. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Leading out for the Padres, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here's the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Jesus Aguilar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready. For another shot, Carlos Sosa. Couple of singles to his. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and they have taken the lead. Stepping into the box, J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Nick
And this is
Markakis.
fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Martin Prado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 1 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Joey Votto. Not providing.
Your attention, please.
So with a
Now
left-handed
pitching for
hitter
the
waiting,
Padres,
they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes.
Left field, number 22.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Prado takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Kyle Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 1.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 34.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right. And there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
For the Red Sox. Number 50. Jacob Hard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jason Hayward. Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
San Diego. Center fielder, number 94.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Barnard. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Dahl patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Ball two now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Started that swing a bit too early. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now in the box, Trey Turner. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. This is popped up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. So striding in, Martin Prado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Bases are loaded with only one out. ground ball sent back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Jay Bruce, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jay Bruce.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Settling in now, number 95. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And this one runs in on him as he can't. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
David Dahl.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There he goes. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in once again, Freddie Barner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball then right. And another foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He went deep.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Has a look now to pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch outside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pilar going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First delivery to him on the way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. So he moves all the way up to The 0-1 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. From the stretch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Nick Markakis.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Martin Prado now. He's
third baseman Martin Prado.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he gets ahead 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Votto posts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Markakis is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. Digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Freddie Varner, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Kevin Pillar.
A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Digging in.
Number 95.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado trying to get there, but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Doug Fister will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Doug Fister.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Shoots this one over to first. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hey now.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot.
Leading out for the Padres, first baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
70, Tyler.
And now the Red Sox. Will get a left-hander up. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jacob Barnes will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Jacob Barnes.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Striding into the box, David Dahl. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
There seemed to be and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will in is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a fly ball heading for Martinez out in left field. And he's got it for out number 1. At the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
The next 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now batting, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The designated
digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Varner. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Stepping in, Kevin.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first in time, one away. So stepping in, number 95. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That misses. 2-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop Xander.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He brings it in right in front of the tarp. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting number 20.
Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Markakis racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Nick Markakis.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Martin Prado now. Last time through was a base hit.
Prado.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. This is skied into short left center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second, and he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Number 11, Kevin.
Hector Rondon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw back to second, and that. Striding in once again, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 1.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Barner.
Freddie.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky.
Padres, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Votto has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 95. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 95.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch, on the move is Eaton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Kyle.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High pop-up. Number 1 is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy.
He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jonathan Lucroy.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 95 onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sammy Solis is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Turner has it. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Your attention,
Fountain. Now action in the bullpen as they're close.
Number 12, Buddy Fountain.
And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
The catcher, number 17.
And now is A.J. Ellis. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and it bangs off the monster. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Digging in, Kevin. He was a double play victim. Trevor Rosenthal takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Pitching for the Padres, number 44.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, Pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Martin Prado now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The 0-1. And there's ball one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. The 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 side. And to score, the runner from second. Here's J.D. Martinez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Juan Nicasio is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Martinez ranging back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Now at the plate, number 90.
Number
10 Giles enters from the pen now. Now action in the bullpen. And as their closers start.
Number 34. Ken Giles.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a high pop-up. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Digging in to try and
number 22, Jason Hayward.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres are able to put the finishing touches on a